there mums, my name's Alli and I run a business called Motivating Mum, which offers support and advice to mums in business or those wanting to be. This is my first video recording for Toddlers to Teens TV today, and I'm on about my 58th or 59th take, so it's definitely been a process, and I'm hoping though that it comes across okay, even though it might be probably still a little bit rough around the edges. So I was thinking about a lot of different options and ideas for what to talk about today, and then I realised actually just during this whole process of getting to where I am right now, I've already learned so much about recording video. The probably aha moment for me was when I was actually thinking about whether to clean up my living room floor or not before I started recording the video. Now, for a lot of you out there, you might be going, yes, you should clean up your lounge room floor. But just the thought of cleaning up my lounge room floor led me on to a lot more things like, oh, what should I wear? Oh, how should I have my hair? Because all of these things have to be thought about before you actually record a video. And then I realised, actually, it's branding that has a lot to do with video. And that's what I thought I'd talk to you about today, is talking through the branding process when you're making your own. So for those of you who aren't sure of what a brand is, because it can be quite intangible, I guess a good example would be if you were in a supermarket holding up 2 bottles of shampoo. One bottle of shampoo might be a 1 litre size, and it might be white and covered in very stark black writing. The other one might be more of a curvy shape and have cursive writing on it, maybe be a pastel colour. Now for me, looking at those types of shampoo bottles, the first one I would be thinking, oh, that's definitely the cheap option. And the second one I would be thinking, well, that's probably the more expensive one, and you know, maybe even thinking, and I'm going to get a better quality product in that bottle. Now that isn't necessarily the truth, however, that is what the people that made those shampoo bottles want you to think. And the reason they want you to think this is that they understand that people buy emotionally, and they're always looking for those products that connect with them on that deeper level. So talking through my brand with you today and how I developed this video, I'm hoping that you'll get a really good idea of how you can use branding for your business and, you know, for recording your own video. So the first thing that I had to think about were my keywords. I have sort of branding keywords that I like to work towards, and my first keyword is honesty and integrity. Obviously, as somebody that works with mums in business, I need to be sure that they understand that I am someone of honesty and integrity, and that they will never have any issues dealing with me, because they need to feel safe and they need to feel secure. The way that I might be able to get across honesty or integrity in a video, obviously, is probably the way you talk and the attitude. And also, I feel like that laying my business bare the way I am now and talking people through my brand and the different ways that I might try and achieve it through making a video, I feel like this transparency in running my business also maybe helps towards projecting an honest point of view. My second keyword is passionate about helping mums. So obviously I think making this video goes away to showing that I am passionate about helping mums. And also, again, it's the attitude and the language that you use. If you want to come across as very professional and you know you work in a profession where people really need to take you seriously and feel like they're being taken seriously, then you might talk in a different way to, say, myself, who talks in a more informal manner and tries to be a little bit more outgoing. The next thing is that Motivating Mum, or myself, is motivated and get things done. I believe personally that when you're helping mums in business, they need to feel like that you have the skills to be able to help them. You can be a little bit of someone that they can look to and go, well, she can do it, so can I. And, you know, the ways that I might achieve this are, say, by saying in my videos, well, you know, I've just finished my accounting and then I've just done some marketing, and then I'm quickly fitting this video in, and then I'm going to do my social media. And it's sort of letting mums know that, you know, I am, you know, always moving, always on the go, and always achieving as much as possible that I can with any one time. And my last keywords are friendly and informal. Now, these as well obviously come across in the way that I talk, and you know, the clothes that I wear, and the fact that I'm not really made up. I prefer to look a bit more, you know, just like your average girl, a bit more approachable. And I feel like the living room floor also comes under in friendly and informal. So I don't want, you know, the behind of me to look really, really clear and staid, because that's not who I am. That's not who my business is. And, you know, I don't mind saying, oh, wrong side. I don't mind saying, you know, there's my washing hanging up in the background. Because it's also really good for mums to be able to relate. So basically, these are the different thoughts that I was going through with producing my video, and this is how I arrived where I am now. Now, obviously, it helps if your brand is a representation of who you are anyway, so it doesn't really take that much thinking. I mean, I didn't actually really have to sit here and think I'm going to talk this way, because it's how I talk anyway. It's how I dress anyway. You know, I'm happy to say, yes, that's my washing in the background, and I always will be. So for me, it's very, very easy to represent my brand, and that's the way it should be for you too. So now that you know a little bit more about branding and how you can use it in video, you can also move forward and use it for the rest of your business. So if you have keywords, then you should go about applying them to your business card and your website, your terms of service, even the way you talk to people and interact with people. And, you know, the best way of working out your keywords, if you don't already have them, is think about who your target market is and what they're looking for emotionally to connect with, and how can you give that to them. So that's it from me for today. I'm so glad I'm finishing up now, because I swear if I'd gotten to 60 takes, I think I probably would have topped myself. And if anybody needs any help, if you have any more questions to ask on branding or anything else, you can always go to my forum, which is www.motivatingmum.com/mums-forum. Post any questions on there, and I've got some marketing gurus who can give you a hand, and I can always answer some questions as well. Or if you prefer, some one-on-one and 30 minutes to really, really talk about your business and talk it through with someone who's going to listen to you, then I also offer mentoring with established business mums, and that's $28 for 30 minutes. And you can look on my website under Mentoring Mum and find all of the different options there. So until next time, it's been lovely, and I will speak to you very soon. Thank you. Bye.